opposing player, and first blood goes over to TSM. Huni punished.
Nicely done there from Grig. The level 2 gank from Kid. You know, this is what I'm talking about. It's okay that Huni is down a bit of farm. It's okay that Huni has died because he's trusting in his bot lane to get the advantage, and they're paying off.
Real ignite from Bjergsen. We were the two talking about this earlier before the game about how whenever there's Zoe, you always have to just.
This is actually pretty big. It allows Echo Fox to set up for this collapse. In they go.
See if they can find the kill here. Won't be able to get it in before the Lamb, despite it's going to be 2 TPs both used here. Grig having to try to jump himself away. Huni still looking to maybe find an opportunity in here. Change of Corruption, find their way onto Mithy, but again, that's the Alistair. That's the binding though. Engage the CC. More coming in. The chain CC follows it up. A little bit more damage will not find the mark.
Oftentimes, if you can get that kill in the side lane, you can snowball it into a lot. Oh, that sleep.
That bubble was almost trouble, but they're still going to find the damage onto Huni and take him down. It's Grig picking up the
Comes in with the collapse. 3 members quickly getting in there, and they get the kill onto Huni, and now Dardoch in trouble.
Dardoch tries to go into the enemy jungle, gets a paddling.
He
on
just
his way
still
out.
To 30% plays. You have to, really kind of calculate that, and Ultimate is back up for Mithy.
Mithy's got it. He decides to go right in the face of Echo Fox, and TSM will turn this one right around. Culling comes out, and Lost goes down. It's a double kill for Grig.
Grig is
one of those carry junglers. Shelly summoned up here in the mid lane. Only takes a minimum amount of damage before getting off the charge. Mid lane tier 1 turret will be taken low, but now Echo Fox could be in some trouble. Haunter coming in with the Righteous Glory, looking to find the silence onto 1. More damage going through. Dardoch going to be bursted down as the stun comes back.
Because that's something that TSM has been sorely lacking.
And TSM seems coordinated here as
this duel lane. Smoothie and Lost taking down 2 turrets. They're now looking 3-man top.
3 versus 1 against Haunter's Cho'Gath, and there's not a lot of a chance out of that one. Echo Fox finally get themselves in the way. Does get the ignite. As now the Drake will also be taken by the side of TSM. Drake grabbing that Earth Drake for his team means they'll have more objective control as the game goes on. Sven also grabs the bottom side tier 1 turret first. Just seem that much juice.
Yeah, they can just start piling in. And while Kindred is not really like a primary engaged champion, we've seen some damage.
I want to point out, too, we're taking a look at the itemization coming out this game. Is now Demonte is going to be jumped on. Grig looking to make this one happen. Going to be stunned up. QSS means he's able to get that Lamb's Respite down in time, but Echo Fox is looking to collapse with multiple members. Grig going to be taken very low, but Dardoch's taken down first. Grig goes down 2. Shutdown credit over to Huni as Haunter drops next. Echo Fox still looking to make this fight happen. They're going for even more now on to Sven as the damage comes through and Huni stays alive.
Echo delivered there to Huni, and he is going to be right back into the game. Completes the cleaver. He has a Bilgewater Cutlass. He is right back in there for split.
We got a QSS. All right. If we're really going to nitpick and call that a magic resist item. We got a QSS.
Is going to defend you from the double spell pen, but yeah, Demonte obviously, and he's going to look for the fight here.
This could be a disaster. Righteous Glory coming out from Haunter, looking to find the collapse here. It's going to be Smoothie jumped on TSM with no mercy. Find the pick onto the Echo Fox support.
Yeah, they get the kill.
Boy will die in 1 trouble bubble paddle star. Yeah, with no defensive itemization aside from the health on a Black Cleaver.
Yeah,
with the minion wave, looks like they will, because Demonte is nowhere nearby. Remember, this is not a teleport Syndra. He has the cleanse instead, so without enough members nearby to make that defense happen, TSM
to feel safe split pushing, and Haunter was even, you could see, threatening a flank.
Nice binding there over the wall from
Oh my God!
Gameplay button.
There was a Morgana there 1 second ago, I swear.
Because we are going to see some crazy damage coming out now as the collapse from Echo Fox onto the top laner from TSM. Will make sure they can find themselves a kill. Dardoch has to flash away to make sure he doesn't die to that last turret shot that likely would have come out there. But now TSM says, okay, you want to put 3 guys in the bottom lane? We're going to go ahead and look for the Baron now ourselves. Smoothie's the only one hanging around the area right now. TP also going to be channeled now from Huni. Echo Fox really trying to stop this. Bjergsen trying to keep them away. Baron going to be taken now down below 2,000 HP. Mithy looking to run some interference. Demonte wanted to catch somebody on the back of the pit. Looking to find the stun if he can. Will not get it just yet. Bjergsen goes on a killing spree again. He says, Smoothie, didn't you learn your lesson the first time? As he tries to get himself away.
Lost has to be careful too.
Yeah, Lost is gonna, okay. Sidestep both of them. Bjergsen's still trying to get himself out of this one. Battlestar comes back out. Lost eats a lot of damage, but Bjergsen will drop there. TSM do manage to find themselves the Baron.
This Infernal, but it looks like Echo Fox are the ones that are there first and should be able to take it down.
This is the Echo Fox I know. This is the team.
Not a Mundo. This is, full kind of damage Huni on the Gnar and an AP Morgana.
Rig taken very low there by Demonte. Has to pop his own ultimate, but Mithy ends up messing up the combo and actually shoves Demonte to safety. Demonte pops the stopwatch, keeping himself alive. He's going to be Hanser food, though. The shutdown credit going over to TSM's top laner, but Huni is knocking on the door to the bottom lane.
Yeah, Huni completed the Rage Blade off his last shutdown in that team fight. He is just straight onto it. They're trying to delay the bases here.
Is this going to be another NALCS base race?
It could be. I mean, someone else has to go back. So multiple members are going back for TSM. So they have 2 there to try to stop. And now the 3 members from TSM are trying to push for the inhibitor.
TSM wanting to take this one down. It's going to be ultimate used there from Dardoch, trying to scare them away. He will be taken very low. Can't quite find his mark just yet. Somehow lives with 40 HP. He'll walk away. They'll hold the turret for now. Binding comes out, only finds its way onto the cannon. It'll stop that Baron up push from using that resource. However, they're still able to break the line. They're still able to find the inhib, and TSM come out on top.
Yeah, and Huni's not going to have time to actually knock down any inhibitor because VP front line. And that is why Fox is looking for these side picks.
Dardoch going in onto Bjergsen. That's going to be a massive pick if they make it happen, and Demonte guarantees they do. Hanser now having to run away from Huni, who, remember, although he's pretty squishy, is one scary goal to part 34 minutes in. As now Huni's getting himself jumped on. Nice flash over the wall, but Dardoch comes in and says, all right, we're going to look to turn this one around. But considering his top laner already went over the wall, the coordination not quite there from Echo Fox. Sven dashes forward. Huni's still hanging around thinking maybe we can make something happen here. Mithy's going to be found out in the river. Likely going to be some trades going on here as Sven's taken down. Huni able to find the kill onto the enemy marksman. Mithy drops now as well. It's the bottom lane of TSM dead. The top side of the map for Echo. There's a lot of range they can go on as TSM decides this is the call. We go for Baron here. We force the game on this objective. They're taking it down very rapidly. Already down to 5k HP. Lost not able to find the chains of corruption he needs. Still looking to do so much damage. It's Hanser securing the Baron. But now TSM's in some trouble. Echo Fox makes their way into the pit. The Lampeter's fight is down. Bjergsen looks to go into the pit. Will not find anything with the paddle star. Damage over the wall comes out. And Demonte scores a goal as Bjergsen does manage to get himself away. TSM will be very scary if they manage to collect this. Echo Fox trying to prevent that as hard as they can. Elder Drake down to about 1,000 HP. It is going to be secured there by Grig. Echo Fox need to disengage
both of those objectives. Dardoch is not there to actually try to get that steal.
Huni will take down the mid lane tier 2, look to find some damage onto Hanser now as well. Once he goes back into that Mininar form, he's actually much more threatening when he has this split push style build. He can start landing those hyper procs again. But with the rest of TSM potentially being able to collapse, he decides he doesn't want anything else to do with that. Ben walks up, gets the auto attacks onto the turret to finish that, and TSM will now have nothing left to take with the base.
You can see that Dardoch is trying to hang around Huni, though. They are potentially looking for that 2v1 collapse to get a kill and have Huni maybe break open the game, because right now they are being sieged. TSM closing in, looking for the one-shot.
Bjergsen nearly finds it onto Demonte, taking off 3/4 of his health with that one big explosion of damage. TSM will continue looking for the inhibitor here. One is exposed in the top side. This one also exposed here in the bottom lane. Ben will eat a little bit of damage there coming out from that tormented soil. Lost still looking to get off the piercing arrow. Scatter the Weak comes out from Demonte, but will not find anyone. TSM grabs
like just hiding
solid
in the bush.
snake. Hiding out.
Quick, don't
now
move.
He's found his way onto Hanser. Looking to make this play. It's Dardoch coming in from the side here as well, making sure they're able to find it. The Gargoyle Stoneblade is going to be popped, but it will not be enough. Rick tries to come in from the side, looking to collapse, maybe do something. As TSM, 5 men strong into the mid lane. It's inhibitor turret down as they now have nothing left defending the inhibs. Huni will continue to push there in the bottom side. Echo Fox finally puts themselves into a defensive position to prevent TSM from taking anything else. So far, it's one inhib for nothing. Demonte finds a stun onto one. Chain CC coming out onto Hanser. He is definitely caught out here. Bjergsen goes over